Hello, the Oblivion Realm. Today we'll be playing TimberBorn. Is a new game that has been released about 6 days ago. On 15th of September, the developers have a great concept of an interesting game that I find fun. I have finished a stream before this to unlock the Iron Teeth. The Iron Teeth are in the description of it. Defectors of the traditional timber ways, they have mastered the iron and science and build more advanced machinery. They have achieved progress through ingenuity, efficiency, and disregard of the environment. And of course, the best motto of work hard and work hard. Personally, best of the best mottos I've ever seen in games. Personally, these ones here is what you start off with, which is pretty much the starting class. You have to unlock the Iron Teeth via doing eight of their well-beings in game of playing. And today I'm thinking of playing within Mountain Range, maybe. Mountain Range seems a new one that I have not played before. As mentioned before, Timberborn is a newly released game, so there will be bugs and so on, but the developers so far have made it pretty well in the game. So today I'll be experimenting with the Iron Teeth, which I have not personally played with due to the fact I was waiting for a later stream to play the Iron Teeth. Okay, so the water is there. Let's have a little look around the map, see where we are. Oh, interesting. There's a water area here. That's quite interesting to have there. By the looks of it, we'll have to make a water conduit to run from there to here, which is not difficult, but an interesting way of getting water around is conduits. Oh, there's another one here. So we have to get water, like a waterfall maybe with a conduit to get over here maybe, to have an interesting thing. To get some water over here to go through here to fertilize down there. So the unique things about the Iron Teeth that so far that I've noticed is the engines being able to generate power from fuel. Let's have a look at a few other things maybe. That's the same. Um, so the Iron Teeth of large metal platforms or metal platforms, that's interesting. I've never seen that. Oh. So within this game, your goal is to survive further down the track of the droughts which come in 7 days or was it 7 or 10 days? Between those times, depending where you start, and this game is technically to me an idle game maybe. Personally, in this game, I like to build around things like what I'm doing now. Like this area here being a berry area, and later on when we build over here, I'm going to turn over here into a tree growing area. So we'll have our machineries over here stacked on top of each other, making a pretty nice civilization, maybe. Actually, let's bring that further up. Um, cut trees. Also, what I like doing is highlighting large areas, especially things like this, so I don't have to come back around to put things where they need to be, especially with chopping down trees, maybe. It's just my personal preference, but each has their own playing. I just like doing it because it's easier for me and I don't forget to highlight it to chop down trees. So let's start with chopping down trees. Put 2 lumber mills and let's destroy this old pathway here. Let's put a storage. Go down to water. Let's see, where would be the best spot for these maybe? Should I put them this way? No, I can't fit as many there. Darn. Guess I can put 2 there and maybe 1 here. Let's see, now put that there. Now, obviously when you have the water here, but now we need a storage of food, otherwise the beaver's gonna die and we can't let that happen. So let's put down a cropping of beaver food. This may come to you off little strange the way I'm putting this food, but it will soon come together later on when I've finished putting it in, like so. Now, let's wrap my path around it. Whoops, darn, I've moved 2 of the plots away. Oh well. Oh, darn, I need to put those back. Okay. Let's put those. No, I have to demolish them. That's a shame. Let's put them back now. Let's put 1 them. Darn. Put it in the wrong spot. Okay, anyway, let's put it. Let's go. There we go. Now, what is unique about iron teeth? The other thing that's really unique about iron teeth, obviously being able to reproduce with these breeding pods. These breeding pods allow you to use 5 berries and 5 water to be able to reproduce, and this is by far the only way for this faction to obtain their reproduction system. Well, iron teeth, maybe to me, is the reason why they're biologically made is maybe because they're made of iron also. I'm not too sure. I may sound stupid on that. Anyway, back to this. Let's put down some planters. Now, these here needs high priority because they need that. Before I forget, let's put a gathering plant here. Let's get this going. Now, these 2 here will be now chopping down these trees. Okay. The other thing that I've recently learnt is you can build over these stumps, which I didn't know before. And it makes clearing out these dead trees here very easy, especially if you just do this. And with the delete tool, you can delete in lines. Be careful not to put it over your buildings, you know, the fact it can demolish your buildings, and I don't want you to do that. Now, there's a few other things to know about the game. So if you look under where how much it consumes in the middle bottom of the screen, it will have the leads completely blocks water. Then there's the construction, which requires 12 logs, and to unlock it, you have to have 120 science points. To obtain the 170 science points, you use these inventors, which each time it's used, you get 3 science. So it's basically based off time. So what I like doing is at least 3 of these and running a pathway to that, like so. Having this little area here, meaning I can now run. Ooh, okay, we got some water. Cool. Now, we should probably. Oh, it's building the last deep water pump. After this, we should maybe. Let's have a look. Build a path down here maybe, and have a dam here. Let's have a look. Dams. Have it there blocking the waterfall. Yes, that sounds like a plan. There's obviously marks to demolish, so these things you can use for like trees like this that are in your way. And this here you can use as a priority tool. So we can highlight those to be demolished. Now, how long until this gets picked up? Okay, almost there. Um, as I mentioned before, with their well-being, as you see at the top left. Oh wait, no, you probably won't be able to see due to the counter here, but at the top left, there's the population well-being. This here allows you to increase their stats. So for instance, if you finish their stat pool will increase. Let's say, if I could find one, uh, the effects of having fun will increase their walking speed by 15%. Their nutrients will increase their life expectancy. Nutrients 2 will increase by 30%. Well, their strength by 30%, yeah. And their nutrition 3 is 20% carrying speeds, so they'll move faster when carrying things. Their comfort will increase their life expectancy as well as their walking speed. And spirituality will be working speeds. And aesthetics working speeds again. These two, hunger and thirst, are kind of important. If they run out of thirst and hunger, they have a high chance of dying, and we don't want that. So now, let's see. We've got water, and we have and we have crops now being planted. With this, I would like this to be on full planting mode. Now, let's see. Ooh, we don't have any more bees.